You could notice guys that everyone or almost everyone including me uses Void Necklace. But why people especially with high stats don't use S Necklace? Isn't it better? In this video guys, let me try to explain to you why people use Voidwaker Emblem and how in the Ender's Echo, knowing how it works, you can deal higher damage. Basically guys, what is the best necklace for you? You can check in the damage calculator and most likely, like in my case, it will show you Voidwaker Emblem, but it doesn't explain why it is better. To answer this question, you should check their stats but not only damage increases, because if to talk about Voidwaker Emblem with its collectible, you can get up to plus 90%, but usually it will be only plus 50% because to gain Berserk you need to level up. For example, in the Lunar Mine Expedition technically you cannot do it only at the start, but even without Berserk I use Void Necklace. If I'll check S Necklace stats, it looks like that at Eternal 1 it's already better, as you'll get plus 25% to weaken targets, plus 50% skill damage for the whole battle. Not only for 20 seconds, as at start you get a bunch of skills, by the way it was tested. What's also amazing about S Necklace that all your passives can be upgraded one more time. For example, from Power Bullet it's extra plus 10% to attack, but in the Lunar Mine Expedition, in the battle phase, it's probably the only buff that you'll get. Because usually you'll face a strong clan with a lot of debuffs, and most likely your stats will be negative, so increasing damage to weaken targets in skill damage will be useless. In the Ender's Echo, you'll want to use Void Emblem because of increasing experience, as you can get up to plus 40%. Thanks to it, you can evolve more skills and to deal higher damage. Besides, it's good for beginners whose crit rate is low, as you can get up to plus 40 or plus 50%. About Berserk guys, I bet that many of you don't use it correctly. If you'll use it correctly, you can deal even higher damage in the Ender's Echo. So what you need to do is to get a new skill when the laser starts charging. In the last minute when you do most of the damage it will be hard. What I do guys, I just don't collect experience, at least I try. And when it's around 5 seconds until the laser starts charging, I start collecting. As a result, I often have Berserk plus 40% to damage when the laser is charging. But sometimes, will not lie to you, I just won't forget or not lucky to get a skill. There's also a factor what boss you have, for example this one flies a lot, but if you'll play it right, you'll be lucky enough, then believe me, you will deal your best damage. Okay guys, I hope that I could explain to you why Voidwaker Emblem is better. If you still have some questions, then be free to ask in comments. Subscribe to my channel, and would be great if you would like this video, because it helps me to make better content for you.